Perfect.
Your boy man Mike coming at you guys with the horse whisperer. Yeah, Ed Oliver, man. This guy is one of the most controversial guys in this draft. A lot of analysts are so high on this guy because it reminds them of not Ed Oliver, but Aaron Donald. But for me, he's an exceptional athlete. He has one of the baddest shuttle times in the history of the NFL. When you look at athletes, man, Aaron Jones, all right, running 4.2, AJ Green 4.21, Christian McCaffrey 4.22, Saquon Barkley 4.24, and Julio Jones at 4.25. So when you look at Ed Oliver as an athlete, man, he's without a doubt one of the better athletes in this draft and one of the better athletes, there's ever been in the NFL draft. So the scenario is for the Atlanta Falcons. What if the Falcons decide that Ed Oliver is a guy that you just cannot pass up? What if the Atlanta Falcons decided they wanted Ed Oliver? How would this fall into place? And as for me, there has to be a plan in place if you're going to take a guy like Ed Oliver. You can't just draft Ed Oliver and decide, okay, I'm just going to stick him in there and I'm not going to give the Atlanta Falcons more players, to help get Ed Oliver to a point where he is an immediate impact player for the Atlanta Falcons defense. All right. There has to be a guy that's in place that they have to draft in order for the Atlanta Falcons to take a guy like Ed Oliver. And this guy for me is Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence has to be an Atlanta Falcon if we want, and if Dan Quinn decides he has to have Ed Oliver. What if the Atlanta Falcons are head over heels over Ed Oliver? All right, we know that Dan Quinn loves to get after the quarterback. And maybe, just maybe, Ed Oliver is that guy for him. So for me, in order for the Atlanta Falcons to completely transform their defensive line, if they decide to go with the Ed Oliver, the me, look at me player, all right, they would have to have a deal in place where they trade up in the draft, the bottom of the draft, to get Dexter Lawrence. All right, they would have to have a deal in place where they have to trade up and get a guy like Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence is a guy that you can move around. You can plug him at defensive end, 5 tech, 1-0. This guy can play 3. This guy can play all over the line. So if the Falcons just so choose to draft Ed Oliver, this would signify to me that they have a deal in place, or they're looking hard, hard, into trading up for a guy like Dexter Lawrence. They would have to have a guy who has the physical attributes to stop the run, play a multitude of positions for the Atlanta Falcons, and provide some toughness and a big body. Because Ed Oliver is not a huge guy. He goes around 280 pounds. But let me know what you guys think about this scenario, man. Ed Oliver, then Dexter Lawrence in the draft. Leave your comments below. Your boy, man, Mike is out, man. Peace.